Oh, I hate summer. I hate the movies. I hate going to the movies during the summer. It's hot. There's all of these people. It costs so much money. The candy is like this little and it costs this much. It's terrible. So you should probably stay home and watch these 5 movies with me, Chase. It's 5 Things with Chase. All right, let's get right into it. Number 1 is Clue. I'm sure you've heard of the board game, but have you heard of the movie? It stars Madeline Kahn, Christopher Lloyd, Tim Curry, Martin Mull, tons of people that you've definitely heard of, but you may not have seen all in one place. Clue is what you have to watch this summer. If you're gonna watch anything, it's gotta be Clue. Even though the film only made about $15 million, it is still worth watching. Can we just talk about Madeline Kahn and the flames on the side of her face?
I hated her so much. Flames on the side of my face.
That alone is enough to watch Clue. You guys gotta check it out. Number 2 is Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, starring Christina Applegate and David Duchovny. Now, you might be thinking, how are a bunch of children who have a dead babysitter that they drop off at the nunnery, how could they survive a summer without their mom, who left them to go on some date with some dude in Australia?
I've had a very rough 37 years and I need a break.
This movie is insane. It has crazy one-liners that are still relevant today, like,
I'm right on top of that, Rose.
You are a paragon.
If you haven't seen this movie, you've got to check it out. The film only grossed about $25 million at the box office, meaning Christina Applegate's fame from Married with Children could not carry this film. Neither could David Duchovny, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure he had a ponytail in this movie. Ridiculous. Dun, 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 dun. Number 3 on the list is Super Mario Brothers, and I bet a lot of you are thinking that movie was horrible. With a budget of almost $50 million, the film only grossed about 20, which definitely makes it a flop. It was pretty bad, but it was pretty great, actually. You guys are totally wrong. You have to check out Super Mario Brothers. The lack of CGI is amazing. It's pretty much all practical effects, which is something that you would never see in a Super Mario Brothers movie that's made today. Not only was it kind of just ridiculous in the way that it looked, but you had John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins, Dennis Hopper, and Mrs. Dursley, Fiona Shaw, who plays Harry Potter's really mean aunt in Harry Potter. Fun fact about Super Mario Brothers, Danny DeVito was actually approached to play Mario and direct the film, but turned it down once he read the script. Oh, Danny, so wise. But anyway, guys, you guys have to check out Super Mario Brothers. It's an amazing classic, and for anybody who likes practical effects, it's definitely worth a watch. Coming in at number 4 is a play made into a film called Noises Off. It stars Christopher Reeve, John Ritter, Carol Burnett, Michael Caine. The list goes on and on. It only made $2 million, which is shocking because there were so many A-list celebrities in it. It's hard to determine what exactly went wrong, so you should definitely check it out for yourself because you'll definitely like it, and I'm definitely not sure why I keep saying definitely, but definitely check it out, guys. For our number 5 film, we're returning to Oz in the Disney motion picture Return to Oz. It stars Veruza Balk and Brian Henson, who's Jim Henson's son. Brian Henson actually plays Jack Pumpkinhead, is one of the puppeteers, and also voices Jack Pumpkinhead. That's a little known fact. The Henson Company was behind the Disney film, which bombed. The film only grossed $11 million domestically. It did pretty well worldwide and is definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of the Wizard of Oz books. So that's it, guys. Why would you want to go to the movie theater when it's blistering hot outside, when it costs $20 to even see something? You gotta sit next to people you don't like, you gotta smell things you don't want to smell. Forget about it. Watch these 5 underrated films and you're definitely in for a good time this summer. Have a good one. See you next time.